Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been so long since we've gotten a video out to you. We have been incredibly busy, but as a treat for you today, we are here in balmy Minnesota. It's actually quite nice for this time of the year, and we're going to be taking a look at the Kilo 2200 rangefinder from SIG. So stay tuned, thanks for watching, and let's start the show. I bet I look good. For our testing grounds, we've chosen the scenic overlook in Shakopee, Minnesota. This was a great place to test the capabilities of the Kilo due to the huge field of view with varied terrain and landmarks, the most notable being Valley Fair, which many of you from the Midwest probably recognize. Okay guys, so to give you a little background in this nifty piece of gear, the Kilo 2200 from SIG is a 7-power by 25mm laser rangefinder, if that wasn't obvious already. It has an advertised distance of just over 2 miles in terms of its capability to laser range find things, which is its intended purpose. Dude, why are you laughing? Seriously, man, you're ruining the take. Just cut it there. All right. Currently, you can find 2 models of the SIG 2200, the MR, which stands for Milling Reticle, and the Cabela's exclusive model, the LRH, or Long Range Hunter, which is the version we have here today. Both models are virtually identical aside from a couple of extra features on the 2200 MR. The mill-hash reticle, which can be toggled on and off, and automatic display brightness are both only found on the MR series of the Kilo 2200. Both models do use a 3mm center circle and can be manually set between 9 brightness settings. The operation of the Kilo 2200 is exceedingly easy with only 2 buttons, a button in place for switching modes, and a range button to activate the laser. Simply hold down the range button to enter scan mode for nearly instantaneous real-time ranging. As an added convenience, the Kilo's range lock feature will continue to display the most recent ranging measurement for a few seconds after releasing the range button. To navigate menus, press the mode button and select an option like brightness, unit of measurement, or angle mode to choose between angle modified range or true range with angled display. The ranging speed of the Kilo feels very quick, and at 4 measurements per second, it's just slow enough to read while still fast enough to keep up with moving targets like cars, deer, or anything else that you're looking to range. The Kilo 2200 is advertised to range deer up to 1,300 yards, trees out to 1,600 yards, and reflective objects like cars and buildings out to 2 miles, which is about 3,500 yards. For our non-American viewers, that's about 321,869 centimeters. In our experience, we found the claims to be a little bit optimistic, but honestly not by much. In terms of accuracy, the Kilo 2200 is exceptional. We spent a good portion of the day ranging objects and checking distances against Google Earth, and found that in most cases, the difference in measurement between the Kilo and Google Earth was roughly 1 yard. In the making of this video, we came across an interesting question posted on Reddit about the Kilo 2200 regarding the laser's ability to be viewed in IR with night vision equipment. We decided to give this a test and were surprised to see that both the target point and origin point of the laser was indeed visible through a pair of PVS 7s.
Been out here for days. No food, no water, except the giant river sitting in front of us. I wonder how far away it is. The water is a mere 486 yards away. Excuse me, 486.6 yards away.
Alright ladies and gentlemen, so in terms of speed and accuracy, the Kilo 2200 Lightwave's laser rangefinder engine takes 4 individual measurements every second and is accurate out to the nearest tenth of a yard. In addition to that, it also calculates for both incline and decline, factoring those into a horizontal measurement as well as a true range measurement. Acquiring a reading on objects big or small is effortless out to 1,000 yards. It's not until you hit the 1,500 yard mark that the laser begins to get a bit choosy on what objects it will pick up. At around a mile, it picks up large tree trunks, but ranging natural non-reflective terrain becomes finicky at best. Light also played a big role in the Kilo's ability to generate measurements at greater ranges, and the 2200 definitely seemed to range easier under cloud cover and in shady areas. Urban objects like cars and buildings are easily registered out to 2,500 plus yards and only become difficult to range past 3,000. Our best range of the day was a camper at 3,201 yards at dusk, and while this took a bit of work, the Kilo's range lock feature really played a big role in helping us get an easy-to-read measurement at that distance. The Kilo 2200 is compact enough to hold in one hand, it fits easily into a pocket, and its carry case also stows comfortably on a belt. It's made from magnesium, and that's excellent when you consider magnesium is 33% lighter than aluminum, yet stronger than steel for its weight. And even if you still do manage to break it, SIG's got you covered with their unconditional lifetime warranty.
Ow, my hand. Spiky shit. And my head. SIG. Fucking durable. Unlike my head. What do you know? Unconditional warranty. That hurt. Ow.
The electronics, however, are only covered by a limited 5-year warranty, which is still pretty good, but forever would have been better. The only real gripe we have with the Kilo 2200 is the 3mm reticle. At long ranges, it seems extremely big and not very precise. I would have liked to have a pinpoint dot in the center for at least the 2,000 yard plus ranges this rangefinder is intended for. It's also too bad that the electronics are excluded from SIG's Infinity Guarantee, although expecting more for this price range is probably asking a lot.
All right guys, so we just got done testing the Kilo 2200 and we're pretty impressed with it so far, but regarding battery, it actually takes a single CR2 camera battery as opposed to a 123. And the battery life actually is pretty darn impressive. Unfortunately, it's not stated on the actual website from SIG, but after about an hour of very heavy use, we've actually only dropped 1 bar out of 4 on the battery meter inside of the unit. Now regarding the actual light engine itself, as SIG calls it, it happens to be the lightwave lightwave DSPTM, as a matter of fact, and it claims to be the fastest and longest distance light engine on the market today. All right guys, so at the end of the day, we are actually pretty darn impressed with the little Kilo 2200 here from SIG. For the price point of about 500 bucks, you're getting a ton of features. My personal favorite's the ability to take 4 individual measurements every second, so you can range a moving object like a car or a deer, depending on what you're doing at the time. If you are looking for something a little bit nicer, unfortunately your price point's gonna skyrocket pretty quickly because you're in the military laser rangefinder area now. So like I said, for its median price point of about 500 bucks, you're doing pretty darn good. So that about wraps it up. So thanks for watching guys. If you dislike this video, then you know what to do. But if you like the video, smash that thumbs up button and share it around with your friends. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on current and future content. And as always, visit www.tundratactical.com for more entertainment.